Hey there everyone, Captain Beards here, bringing you another Langrisser mobile video. Let's get it. Alright guys, so this is going to be a character guide and showcase on Anna, but before we get into that, I just want to make mention on something about Freya. A lot of people are misunderstood about her new class here, the Valkyries. Some people are looking at it and saying it's absolute trash, which, don't get me wrong, is it worth the 2 runes? Probably not. You can get the most out of Freya just going Royal Vanguard, but if you do have the spare runes, you really like your Freya, I do actually recommend going Valkyrie. Now the reason being is because Iron Rose is actually very misunderstood. You forget this last part here, which is substitutes defense with 80% of magic defense and deals fixed damage to the enemy equivalent to 250% of magic defense when battle ends. So this initially here, Iron Rose, when you activate it, it's gonna let her take well, she's gonna take magic defense shots regardless with Iron Rose having Iron Rose, and then comboing that with her with Lance makes her take physical shots. So what you can do with Freya is build her up in a very defensive manner. Just have her built up very high defense like you normally would. So normal build here. And then what happens is once you activate Iron Rose, she'll be able to tank magic shots a little bit more. So throwing a little bit magic defense in there won't hurt you at all. And on top of that, when you do activate Iron Rose, that transfer that it makes, the defense to magic defense, is going to deal that extra fixed damage, which is going to be nice. So it's not going to be all the time, it's only going to be when you activate it, but on a 2-turn cooldown just like Lance, it's actually a really good move and it's very misunderstood. So a lot of people are thinking, well, if I go this route with my Freya, I need to build her in a whole different style. That is actually wrong. What you can do is, if you go this route with Freya, you can bring her right back to the Royal Vanguard just to pick up the Iron Rose. And then what's going to happen is she's going to take magic shots and just every here and there activate Iron Rose, so that way when she does take the magic shots, she'll take a lot less damage from them and she'll be able to return a lot of damage. So very misunderstood, and a lot of people were thinking that I thought she was God mode and all that stuff like that. She's really not, but still don't look at the negatives on it, like, because you really could, but I think there's a lot of positives, and bringing this to Freya does not hurt her at all. I think it makes her very good in her own right. So just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of people were kind of misunderstood on that point of view where I was coming from. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you haven't even tried it out, blah, 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 blah. Of course, so these are all my opinions. Obviously, I am going to be trying it out in the future when I do have 2 runes, and I will give my full-blown personal opinions and, you know, facts from actually using it in matches and stuff. But other than that, guys, I'm sorry from getting off track there, but let's go ahead and head into the guide / showcase for our girl Anna. Alright, so Anna has a little bit more versatility than Lewin, just because she is on 2 factions here. So obviously you're probably going to be running her as Holy. She's on the Empire's Honor team and the Princess Alliance team. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys, on the Princess Alliance team it is going to be very hard for you to run Anna. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you. Anna, you're really going to run her as your healer. Straight up, you're going to run her as your healer and cleanser. She's going to be cleansing quite a bit and healing quite a bit. So that's how you're going to really run your Anna. And running her on the Princess Alliance team is difficult because you have some really strong healers here. So Liana and Tiaras being S tier, being the, you know, strongest healers in the game. Where's she at? Sophia is very freaking good in her own right. Chris is not only a DPS, but she's also a really strong healer herself, so do not count her out. So you got, initially you got 1, 2, 3, 4, so you got 4 truly dedicated healers, if you wanted to say, and then you got Anna, which is the R. So you got SSRs and SRs before you even get to Anna, so that's very difficult. Lifany, I'm not sure if she's a healer or not, so you guys can tell me. No, Lifany is a mage, so never mind that. But yeah, so very difficult to use Anna on the Princess Alliance, if I'm being real with you guys. Now, if you do have bad luck and you did not pull Chris and you did not pull Sophia, you don't have TRs, and you don't have Liana, then this video is perfect for you. So stay tuned, and here's these commercial breaks right now. Just kidding. Anyways, so besides that, yes, so Princess Alliance difficult. Now for the Empire's Honor team, she actually makes a quite a good addition here, because you only have one true healer on this team, and that's only if you blast her with runes, really, guys, which is going to be the queen herself, Amilda. Now let me head over to Amilda so I can show you guys real quick. So she's right here. I haven't worked on her lately, so you need to stop slacking on her. So Amilda, going a straight path here, makes her like a hybrid between healer slash freaking DPS dealer. So what you really want to do is open up this path and then open up her Oracle path, and that's going to give her Regenerate, that's going to give her Dispel, that's going to give her Regrowth. So initially opening up both of these two paths make her the ultimate healer for the Empire's Honor team, and it makes her like a perfect not Sophia, perfect Anna. So she's almost like Anna. Now say you're not working on the queen too much, or you don't want to invest the runes, then Anna's the perfect placement for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at her talent here. Extra blessings, unit HP increases by 20%, which is really good because that just means she's going to have a lot more self-sustain. When casting a skill on a friendly unit, this skill grants one extra random buff. So anytime she casts a skill, guys, which she's always going to be casting a skill all the time, you're not going to want to attack with your Anna, guys. Really just don't. So she's always going to be hitting a unit with heal to either heal the unit or dispel a debuff, or she might go with Regenerate because that has a 1-turn cooldown also, and it allows your units to move into battle and heal up right after battle in that last 2 turns, or even the mass Dispel here, which is going to strip 3 debuffs off your allies, on top of that healing 150% of the caster's intelligence. So consistently going to be doing skills, so those skills are not only going to do what they say here, but they're going to add the 1 extra random buff, which is super nice that it does that. Obviously I don't think her talent is as good as somebody like Leewin's, because I think Leewin's talent is really good, but has a healer and has a support unit. I think this is the absolute perfect talent for her, and they couldn't give her any better. Now in the upgrade class section here, straight path it, guys. Don't go anywhere else. Don't even think about going anywhere else, or you're gonna cheat your R unit here, Anna. So you got the summoner here, which you're gonna get summoned skeletons. Don't do it, not worth it. And then you got the sniper here, which you're gonna get strengthened. Don't do it, not worth it. Where you really want to take her is just a straight path, Bishop, Oracle. Now Bishop, you're going to pick up Mass Protect, which you're not going to use, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're going to go straight to Oracle, and at Oracle you can just pick up Dispel, and then you could stop there. If you do want to pick up Mass Resist, it's not a bad move to do, especially if you're dealing with a mission, or you're dealing with an opponent that you know that's going to do a lot of stun moves, or a lot of unbuffables, which I know that happens a lot, and a lot of mobility reduction effects. So if you see a Bozell and a Lana on the opposite side, then running Mass Resist is actually really good, because what you do is in the arena you hit Mass Resist first turn right off the rip. You hit Mass Resist, and then the Lana and Bozell are not going to be able to do any sort of crazy debuffs that are really going to hurt your units. So not a bad move to pick up, but you might not run it depending right on how you want to build her kit. So now into the skills here. Now as you can see, I'm running heal. Obviously she's your healer, you're going to need heal. Also dispels 1 debuff. Then you got Regenerate. Regenerate is excellent for throwing that on your Sherry or Leon. Reason why I say this, or Altamuller, reason why I say this is because those are high mobility units. So what you do is you hit them with Regenerate, and then they can just skate right across the board and don't have to worry for 2 turns about healing up, because they're gonna do it automatically. That's why I'm running Regenerate. And then of course my last one, which is Dispel, which is going to strip 3 debuffs, which is nice, and also have a mass heal, which is nice. So that's all in one, right? And this is a 1 turn cooldown, guys. So these are all 1 turn cooldowns, except for heal, that's a no turn. So these are both 1 turn cooldowns. So initially you could just hop back and forth between the two, which is super clean. Now, like I did say, guys, is if you go into the class section here, you open up her second gem, you can pick up mass resist, which I am going to be picking up. And I highly recommend, if you want to take Ana into PvP, pick up mass resist. And then what you could do is swap mass resist. You can take out your heal and put mass resist in there, or you could take out regenerate and put mass resist in there. I do recommend keeping dispel because it's a mass heal for PvP, and it also has a cleanse, so I do recommend keeping dispel for PvP. And I do recommend running mass resist for PvP. So my kit for PvE looks exactly like this. My kit for PvP for her would definitely be running mass resist, dispel, and I'll probably go with regenerate if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yeah, I'll definitely go with regenerate. It's a 1 turn cooldown, so I don't even have to worry about that. So yeah, that would be my build for her currently. Now into the soldiers here. Now there's only one soldier you're gonna run with her. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. All her other soldiers, excuse my French here, are kind of shit for her personally. For her, remember, these are all my opinions, guys, so if you disagree, knock yourself out in the comments and tell me why you disagree. You don't have to be crazy and rude about it or stuff. Just tell me why. Hey, Beards, Lava Titans, freaking awesome for Ana. Tell me why, guys. But me personally, I think bishops are the way to go, especially if you're running her the way I'm running her, because hero healing effects plus 6%, and when soldier HP is below 80%, defense increases by 12%. Usually her HP is not going to drop below 80%, especially being a healer staying back line. But if it does happen, you're going to get the defense increase. But really what you're looking at is the hero healing effect plus 6%. Now you could throw on holies, which you're going to start with, which is okay. Then you got the inquisitors, whatever. And if you just want to go pure heals and you're not too worried about the defense buffs, then go ahead and throw on these guys, because you're going to get the hero heal effects increased by 10%. So they're going to get a little bit more increase in healing than your bishops. But I do recommend throwing on the bishops. I really want that outfit. That's a cool outfit. Anyways, besides that, getting off track again. So who else would I recommend? I mean, these other classes you kind of have to be. So yeah. So you don't like the Lava Titans in the training fields. Their range kind of sucks. I mean, yeah, I'm not too sure. Training field again. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I just recommend running her as a healer the way you're probably going to be running her. Bishops are the Inquisitors, whatever's. These two, way to go, for sure. Anyways, besides that, guys, let's go into the equipment here. Now, as you can see, what I did with my equipment is I took on the equipment I would throw on her, and I knew the perfect person's equipment to take, which was Tiaris's. Tiaris runs the kind of same equipment that my Liana would run, so I was just like, you know what, that's the equipment that I would throw on my Ana if I was running her, so boom, I'm just going to go with it. So we have Oliver's Staff, which healing effect plus 6%, which is exactly what I want. When attacking after battle, grants a 30% chance to increase enemies' damage taken by 12%. Usually you're not going to attack, so you don't really have to worry about that second part there, but the healing effects plus 6% is super nice. And then we got the green leaf coat, HP plus 6%, which is what I want because high HP, more self-sustain. Then you got the tiara, which when unit HP is at 100%, magic defense and defense increased by 6%, which is really good because it's really easy to keep her at that 100% HP threshold, being a healer staying back line. And the scarab, which is healing effects plus 3%, magic defense plus 2%, which is super nice because guess what, the healing effects, boom, bonus. Now if you are running her the way I am running her, there's only one enchantment that you are going to be really using, which is going to be crystal. You're going to get defense and magic defense plus 5%, but on top of that, guys, you're going to get healing increased by 20%. That is beautiful, guys. That's going to take your R unit Ana and make her heal like an SSR. So I do understand. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, maybe like an SR, But she's going to be healing, and you are going to absolutely freaking love it, guys. So make sure Crystal is the way to go if you really want to see her strong heal, right? Other honorable enchantments, nothing. Just kidding. No, you could build her on the defensive side. Maybe give her steel. HP plus 10%, damage taken decreased by 10%. I don't recommend it. Honestly, guys, I can't really recommend anything else here. Maybe Tree of Life, honestly, if you want more support, but I think Crystal is the way to go 100% for her, for sure. What stats are you going to go for? You're definitely going to go for HP and int. The higher the int, the more she's going to heal. Do understand that with all her skills, guys. So I got HP int here. I got int here, a little bit of defense. I might re-roll those stats for sure. I got int here, defense, and I got int here and defense. So I do want to get more HP on that, guys. So do understand that the more int you have, the more HP you're going to restore. But other than that, guys, if you are building your Anna in any other way, comment down below and let me know, guys. She is a very freaking good unit, and let's go showcase her. Alright, guys, so we're in the showcase here. So now I do like to mention with healers, it is extremely hard to showcase them just because they are healers, so there's not much they can do besides heal. But do note, guys, that while I'm doing this R series, I am going to be working on R's that kind of sync together more. So I got Lewin, which is a DPS, Anna, which is a healer, and I'm just going to keep going down the line. And then I'm eventually going to start using our teams in high level missions, so that way I can show you guys, hey, you know, you can use these R units for something more, because the R units are not bad, guys. They're actually extremely good, so I take absolutely nothing from them. Let's go ahead and see, Luna is going to run Princess Alliance buff here. Okay, cool, we'll go with that. And then we'll have Shelfino there. So this is one team you guys could use. You could do a lot of different placements here. You could have Angelina in one of these spots here. You could have Liana, Tiaras in one of the spots. Freya, Chris. So the Princess Alliance team is like so freaking huge that it's extremely hard to, you know, have a set team. I know very popular unit is definitely going to be Sherry, and I neglect her a lot, guys, and I'm very sorry about that, so definitely going to be working on that. So this is one team, and then the Empire Honors team is another team you can run, which you can have Leon, Seth, Bernhardt, Elwin, so you can have a lot of units in that team too, but we'll run this team for now. Pretty much just going to try to use our girl Anna here in ways that you guys can see can really benefit here. Alright, so we want Sherry to pretty much get in there and F crap up. So what we're gonna do here is,
what's your order? Start attack. What should I do?
Yeah, we'll do this. Let's hit regenerate on Sherry here.
I can do it.
So now check this out. So now my Sherry's gonna go in here. Well, first let's activate the fusion power, of course. Yep, we're gonna do this. So now check this out. So this regenerates really good on somebody like Sherry because, you know, she doesn't really heal herself. So what you can do is I can move in here, attack one of these units with lightning, right? Hopefully get the kill. And if I don't get the kill, that's okay, because boom, I hit regenerate, which is perfectly fine. See? So now when somebody attacks her, boom, regenerate, which is perfectly fine. Let's hit this here. Remember, my Sherry is weak as hell, guys. So do excuse her. She's not going to be strong at all. So if you guys think that my Sherry is going to be like wicked strong, it's not going to happen. Alright, let's go ahead and get this kill here. There we go. Which is good. It's good that my Sherry's weak, so that way you guys can actually see. Alright, so that's actually not bad either that she died. So that way we could really put Anna to the test in her heals. This is even better than I expected. Alright. Okay, so we have Liana here, which is pretty weak. We have no debuffs right now, so let's go for a normal heal here. Boom. 2,295. And extra blessing, which means she got a buff. So I don't know what buff she got. We don't know. Alright, we'll find out another time. Next time on Dragon Balls. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and free strike here. Yeah, we'll probably have free strike. Okay, we're gonna have to hit the mid unit. Boom, boom, free strike. Beautiful. Good little deep stare. Let's try to stall a little bit here. We'll activate this. And we're not gonna move here. We're gonna have shelf and we'll run. Or we're gonna hope for, okay, that's good. And there we go, okay. Okay, so now we got our, so heal is back up. We got dispel still. So regenerate is back up, so we can actually hit regenerate here. And let's see, should we? Let's see, a ranged unit and a cavalry. Yeah, we should be fine there. So we're gonna hit regenerate here. And she got an extra blessing here, which is good. So now let's go ahead and take down this guy. And since it's a ranged shot, that means she's gonna heal 10%, which is good. Nothing crazy, but still pretty good. And let's move back here. Alright. Is he gonna go after Anna? Oh, I was hoping he'd go after Anna. Alright, so kill for a kill here. Alright, so now you guys can actually check out the her damage, which is gonna be pretty freaking weak. Be prepared for this. So 2,800, so about average damage. Now Ancient Sage did activate, which I believe is one of her abilities, or it's one of her. So yeah, so this is her talent. Her talent. So when she attacks, the enemy is going to take 12% extra damage. Actually, that's one of her equipments. So enemy is going to take 12% extra damage. So now when my Shelfino comes in and butchers this guy's soul, which I'm hoping she does, you know, she's going to go for that kill. But what we're going to have Shelf do is not attack the unit, because we want Anna to take the shot. She can't tank, so do understand that. She survived that, you know, level 50, this is a level 49 unit, so she did survive a shot there, which is really good. And now she'll actually take a little bit less damage just because whatchamacallit, she's below the 80% threshold, so she'll actually take less damage here. Let's go ahead and do this. Heal her up. And boom. So 2,000. And she gave herself an extra blessing. What was that extra blessing? Restores 20% unit HP each turn. So yeah, so Anna, guys, is a really freaking good unit. Take nothing from her, for reals, guys. If you guys think that just because she's an R unit, she's trash, you're dead wrong. Like, go give her a try, build her up, and you will not be disappointed in her heals. And look at, she's actually tanking shots here. It's not crazy amounts, but look at that. She can heal up again if she wanted to. See what she's got for damage. And after she moves here, boom, she's going to heal up. So absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, that was a quick little showcase on Anna here. Is he gonna, yeah, he's gonna go after Shelf. You fool. You fool. Alright, let's take a look at her mass heal. This is perfect. So dispel and a little bit of healing there, but extra blessings on both of them. Wow. So I did not know when she mass heals multiple targets, it's going to give blessings to all of them, which is absolutely perfect. Wow, did not know that. More surprises from Anna. So guys, that was the showcase on Anna. I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, make sure you stay positive. Do not, I repeat, guys, do not look down on these R units, guys. I know there's a lot of videos and there's a lot of people saying that R units are trash. I mean, come on, guys, take a look. And that's That's low level gear, and that's barely built up. She's a level 50, and she's healing at 2,200 easily. And just what she brings to the table, just like Lewin, it's quite amazing, guys. And I'm really surprised that they put an R unit in the game that's just able to do so much. Anyways, guys, I keep going on. But anyways, stay positive. Peace out.